Hey everyone, welcome back. So, a lot of people that I know have asked me what is it that I'm doing now and what I've been working on. And I think it's great to share and put yourself out there. Sometimes a lot of us want to hold out until we're a little bit further to kind of discuss what it is we're trying to do. And other times we're just afraid of failure. So we hold out to see how things will turn out so that we don't have either positive or negative energy coming our way. I'm definitely the kind of person that likes to move in silence because I want to face my failures on my own, and I want to make sure I do all my research before I ever put myself out there for criticism or judgment. But it comes a time where you just need to do that. You need to take that step and move forward. I think we all reach a point in our lives where we know ourselves a little bit better and we know what we're capable of, and we can handle any successes or failures a little bit better than we did when we were younger. So it's good to just trust in yourself that whatever it is you want to do, and regardless of whether you win or lose, you know that you're going to pick yourself up and you're going to keep going, and you're going to make lemonade out of lemons, and everything's going to be all right. And with everything being online, it's kind of hide any of that. And so it just becomes a matter of facing what it is and having confidence in ourselves. And hopefully we can help others along with their journey. So many of you guys know I'm in technology. I manage computer network systems, servers. We ensure that email, websites, and all telecommunications stay up and running. And I always thought I would move up the corporate ladder and I would have a good paying job and I would be fulfilled with my career. But we all know what we're capable of, and sometimes we reach a point where we think this was going to be the top, and it turns out it's not. It turns out that you feel you can do so much more and you can do it so much better, and why not chase that dream? It reminds me of a hike that I did with family and friends not that long ago. It was earlier this year. We were on Mount Zion in Utah, and we decided we were going to do Angel's Landing, which was an additional, I think, 2 or 3 miles from the top of Zion, which included us going along chain links and climbing to the top, looking down to your demise if you were to slip. But it was beautiful up there. It was a gorgeous day and we had an amazing time. And as we're climbing up to the top, you could see the peak, and we're like, well, we can make it there. That should be no problem. Well, we would get to that top and realize that wasn't the peak, and we could see that it would extend more beyond that. And we're like, oh man, we have to keep climbing. And we're like, we can't go back now. What's the point? We're already here, right? So we would keep climbing and we would reach another peak, and that peak turned out not to be the highest peak. There was more after that. And eventually we did reach the top, and it felt amazing. It was a beautiful view up there. Undescribable. I'm not sure I would do it again, but I did it. We did it as a team. And it's just one of those things that the more you push yourself, the more you challenge yourself, the more you realize how much you can accomplish. And once you reach those new levels, you're so more confident in knowing that you can get there again if you wanted to. Not necessarily that you have to, but that you know you can. And sometimes you reach a peak in your life that you think this is it and you're going to be content, and then you realize, well, no, you're not. You can go higher, you can go harder, and why not do that if you can? So that's kind of what I felt with my journey. I said, I've always wanted a business of some kind, but I didn't have enough faith in brick and mortar businesses. I've seen so many people put loads of money into a passionate business that they love, and not having enough business experience, or just not being lucky enough to pick the right location or the right service itself, you see a lot of businesses go under. And for me, I wanted to reach a wider, bigger audience. I knew that brick and mortar just wasn't it for me. But so here I am, reaching new peaks, new levels, and trying a world that is unexplored for me. But I enjoy doing it because I enjoy the challenge. And I challenge you all to do the same for yourselves, to explore those things that you know you can't possibly imagine reaching, but I know you can, and you should be confident that you can. So get out there, guys. Face these new challenges. Let's do it together. Do what it is that you want to do. Let's hike up the mountain together, and I'm going to see you on the next mountaintop. Keep checking, guys. Peace.